cool. So, yeah, obviously coming back to Kenya and your Kenyan roots. You're obviously from the Kalenjin tribe, where so many elite runners actually come from that tribe. And I was wondering, basically, what do you think is unique about the Kalenjin tribe that a kind of seems to birth all these amazing runners, and also culturally, what do you think makes it so special?
I don't think there is a special or actually a rocket science which makes Kalenjins run very fast. I think first is that they have the physique, actually, that the physique is good for running. Secondly, is that the topography, that's the environment in Rift Valley where Kalenjin is residing, actually is conducive for running, especially with altitude. And above all, actually, is all the Kalenjin is in their minds. Running is actually in their minds. I think what drives the whole the Kalenjin is mind. That's if any sport actually is in the mind, then you can go very fast. It's like in Kenya, running is the key. If you go to West and North Africa, football is the key. So it's actually about the mind. So in Kalenjin, we have the physique, we have the right environment, topography is up and down, you can train in a good way, altitude is high, but above all, the mind is actually, running actually as its home in the minds of Kalenjins.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess good thing you weren't in the Maasai, because you would have been a world record jumper, not a world record runner, right?
Yes, I think the Maasai is actually good in jumping, good in javelin, in actually throwing the arrows, and I think if one day we can make Maasais to be serious enough on sport, then they can get a lot of medals and even break the world records on javelin and high jump. And above all, even the long jump and triple jump, because they like jumping. It's the only thing is to introduce to them the basics of the sport.
Yeah, you're right. So you also you have your coach Patrick Sang, who you grew up with, and it's really cool that you've kept the same kind of coach from beginning and onwards as you progress in your career. Where's the success with the relationship with you with Patrick Sang? Because usually people would like take a coach, it's kind of their first coach, and they're like, okay, this is in a relaxed way. And once you get professional, you move on. But Patrick has been like a cornerstone of your success. What's the success in your relationship, and why is Patrick such a good coach?
The real success actually is listening. Called the empathic listening. I listen enough to what Patrick is saying. I believe and trust that what Patrick carries in his mind is what I believe. They always say that if you are a CEO of a company, you need to tell your employees what you believe. And if you tell all the employees actually what you believe, then employees will walk by the sweat, by blood, and by tears to make sure that the company actually grows. On my side, myself, is that I believe the beliefs for Patrick is working hard, being consistent, being trustworthy, and value-oriented person, which I believe myself that I have the right values to move on in sport. I'm trusting, enough as far as what Patrick is giving me with the program and advices actually that he gives me. I'm trying to be consistent in training. I am working as hard as possible to make sure that I complete what I am doing in a good way, in a easy way, and in a lovely way. And that's what made us to stick for the last 21 years. And I think if the values actually has made us to stay for 21 years, then I don't think anything else can break us.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that clip from our interview with Eliud Kipchoge. Seems like you did, since you made it this far. If you want to check out the full-length interview, you can click right here to get more wisdom and knowledge from the man himself. Want to get faster? Click right there.